I never understood the appeal in gaming chairs, but now that I've been using one, I actually get it. Hello everyone, my name's Adam and welcome to TimeLag Gaming. Look, I know racing gaming chairs are such a cliche, but they're a cliche for a reason. I used to never want to get a gaming chair. I never understood it. Then I finally sat down in one at the end of last year, and that made me want to get one. I was going to get one on Black Friday, but decided to put it off. Then Ewin reached out to me and sent one to review. I've done a lot of research on different brands of gaming chairs and the good and bad of these cliche racer style seats. So in this video, I'm going to review this premium Ewin gaming chair and break down if gaming chairs are worth it in general. If you do a lot of sitting and you've got a chair you like and are comfortable in, then there's not much point in getting a gaming chair. But if you're like me and use some dinky chair from IKEA that kills your back and you dread sitting in, then you might want to consider getting one. Gaming chairs are designed after race car seats, and that's what gives them a unique look and feel. I myself sit in a chair a lot for editing videos, live streaming, and of course gaming. I used to have a nice $100 office chair. It was sort of comfortable, super bulky, and I couldn't focus in it. Also, it wasn't that ergonomic, I just didn't like it, and I ended up selling it on OfferUp. Then more recently, I've been using this simple IKEA chair, and I get super uncomfortable after 30 minutes. But now with this Ewin Champion Series gaming chair, I can be comfortable for hours on end. So let's get into this review. The assembly is fairly straightforward, although the pictures on the instructions were a little confusing at first because it was showing a different model. I also read them in the wrong direction and installed the seat backwards at first, but it was also midnight and I was super tired. Most of it already comes pre-assembled. You just gotta attach the back of the chair to the seat and then the seat to the base. The box that came in did a good job protecting it and there was no issues there. It was actually easier to put together than my old office chair. With that one, you had to attach the back of the chair to the seat by connecting the armrest to both pieces, and it was really tricky. The Ewin was much easier and it comes with all the necessary tools you need along with extra pieces. You also get these white gloves to protect it during assembly. Moving on, the Champion Series chair has all the highest end features. It has prime PU leather, cold cure foam, a sturdy metal frame and base, 40 armrests, 155-degree adjustable backrest, multi-tilt with locking, height adjustment, lumbar support, and head pillows. Ewin gaming chairs also come in a ton of different sizes, styles, colors, and prices to fit you and your budget. The leather is a high-quality synthetic that is designed to look and feel like leather while being extremely strong and stain resistant. Synthetic leathers are very common on all office and gaming chairs, but this leather is actually really nice. I remember on my previous office chair, it had cheap thin leather that stained easy and wore down fast. On the Ewin, it's nice and thick, has a real feeling texture, and is much stronger and resistant to wear. The cold cure foam is very comfortable. It's very dense while also providing great cushioning. It has some good give to it, but it's not like the super cushy office chairs that absorb you in and then the foam wears out and gets thin. I prefer this much nicer foam as it's more comfortable and relaxing while gaming, but rigid enough that you can focus up when you want to get work done. The foam is also molded similar to a seat in a race car so that it sort of hugs your sides and has a high back, which I really like. The frame within the chair is made out of a thick steel and the base is made of aluminum. Lots of other gaming and office chairs use plastic for the base and thinner steel for the frame. The armrests can be adjusted in 4 ways. You can move them up and down, side to side, forward and back, and then you can swivel them to adjust the angle. These armrests are also very secure. In my house, we have another office chair and the armrests look similar, but they are very loose and don't stay in place. And despite how they look, the tops of the armrests on the Ewin aren't hard plastic, but a softer material that has some give to it, so they are fairly comfortable. However, I actually don't like this style of armrest in general, and I ended up taking them off, but I'll get into that later. One of the features I love about the chair is the 155-degree adjustable backrest. This essentially has a car-style lever where you pull it up and change the angle to whatever is comfortable. This free range of tilt is so nice, and if you want to just lay back and relax, it tilts all the way back, just like PewDiePie's chair. Also, when you lay back, you feel secure, not like you're going to fall over. The adjustable angle is such an important feature for me, because when I'm working, I like to have a very straight upright position so I can focus. And when I'm gaming, I like to have it tilted a little bit so I can relax. The ability to change the angle to whatever you want is amazing. To go along with this, the chair has a tilting ability that lets you naturally tilt back more depending on how much you lean. This can also be locked so the chair doesn't move at all. And of course you have your standard height adjustment to raise or lower the chair. I've also heard that the range of the vertical adjustment is better on the Ewin than with other brands. And lastly, the chair features a lumbar support pillow. The Ewin has its lumbar pillow tightly strapped to the chair, making it adjustable in height and keeping it from moving. This pillow is great for lumbar support, helping you sit with better posture and preventing spine issues and back pain. The pillow, along with the backrest, helps create an ergonomic design that helps your posture and comfort. The pillow can also be removed if you don't like it, and even without it, the chair is very comfortable and supportive. In addition, there's a neck and head pillow, which is nice. I only had 2 minor issues with my Ewin gaming chair, and that's the armrests and neck pillow. The armrests are great, but my desk is lower to the ground, making it so I can't push the chair all the way into the desk when I'm done using it. I also don't like the style of armrests in general, but I just took them off and I actually prefer it with no armrests. It makes the chair take up way less space and I can easily push it in when I'm done. Also, I don't miss that they're gone, because when editing, I prefer to rest my arms on the desk, and while gaming, I prefer to have my controller in my lap or on the desk too. Now that I removed them, the armrests don't get in my way. So the armrests aren't really an issue, I just prefer the chair without them, and the fact that you can even take them off is a great feature. With other chairs, you don't have that ability, just like with my old office chair. The other issue was the neck and head pillow. This neck and head support was way too low for me, and whenever I moved it up, it just slid right back down. However, then I figured out you can just unhook the pillow and strap it around the outside so it'll be the perfect height for you. I really like the comfort the top pillow provides. So these 2 minor complaints are really non-issues, and overall, this gaming chair is fantastic. Although I also did a bit of research to see what problems people have with gaming chairs in general, and those seem to be pretty simple and most don't apply to the Ewin brand. One issue is some gaming chairs have a lip where the seat angle gets higher, like in a car, and that can lead to discomfort. None of the Ewin gaming chairs have that though. Another complaint is gaming chairs have bucket seats where it curves up to meet your sides. This can limit movement depending on how you like to sit. Everyone has their own preferences, but for me, this was never an issue, and I like how it hugs your sides. Gaming chairs also don't have any seat pan depth adjustment, but most standard office chairs don't either. And Ewin offers many different size variations, so you can buy the one that'll fit your body correctly. The Ewin also has a 155-degree angle adjustment, which not even some higher-end office chairs have. So in some ways, it's more adjustable. Some people don't find the lumbar support to be adequate on gaming chairs. The Ewin chairs have good sized lumbar pillows that do a great job supporting your back and help you have proper posture. It's also well known that gaming chairs are actually good for your back, promote better posture, and can help with back pain. They are also designed for more comfort during longer periods of time, as they provide better support for your upper body compared to office chairs. Then of course, some people have an issue with the price. Office chairs range in price from $50 to $1,000. Gaming chairs are usually around $100 to $500. It is true that gaming chairs are often overpriced because they have a popularity appeal. However, the Ewin chairs are priced very well, and I'll get into that shortly. So as you can see, there aren't many real issues with the Ewin chairs. But that's not to say you won't have any. Everyone is different, and some people may prefer different types of chairs. You should find the chair that works best for you and your body. The Ewin gaming chairs come in a ton of different models, styles, and colors. The models range from less expensive to more expensive, like the Champion series I have, but they also range from recommended height and weight capacity. Each of their chairs is designed for a different range of recommended heights and a range of supported weights. I think the different options is great because when it comes to chairs, one size doesn't fit all. Each of the models also have very different styles that have differing aesthetics, and each version has different colors you can choose from as well. I'm 6'1", so I chose the Champion series as that has the recommended height and all the premium features. I went with the black and white as I wanted a more neutral look, and my room has a lot of black and white in it. I was thinking of going for their blacked out version that looks more professional, but I wanted to have a little contrast. The 2 lower end models don't have all the premium features, hence the lower price. Speaking of prices, these different models of gaming chairs come in different prices. This ranges from $200 to $400. However, right now, all their chairs are on sale for the new year, and you can get an additional 30% off by using the code TimeLag on their website. They offer free shipping, and their shipping is very fast. I got it within a few days. With their sale, you can get their lowest end model for only $150, and the Champion version I have for $300. However, with code TimeLag, you can get the Champion series I have for $209. I understand people not wanting to spend $400 on a chair, but at $200, the Ewin Champion series is a great value, and I absolutely recommend it. They also have it on sale on Amazon right now for $260. For comparison, your typical no-name gaming chair from Office Depot is around $200, and on Amazon, you can find some low-quality no-name ones for $100 to $200. The Ewin Champion Series gaming chair is much better quality and has more features for just a little bit more. Also, check out this comparison of a no-name gaming chair versus an Ewin chair. The quality of the Ewin gaming chairs is so much better than the cheap gaming chairs you'll find elsewhere. Your standard nice office chair, like the one I used to own, costs about $100. This is twice that, but way nicer, more comfortable, more adjustable, and way more durable. There are of course other brands like Clutch and DX Racer, but from my research, the Ewin chairs are actually better in many ways. A lot of YouTubers use the Ewin gaming chair too. People like Steven from Boogie2988 and Nintendo YouTubers like Wood from Beat 'em Ups and John from Spawnwave. Ewin is an excellent brand. Their reviews across Amazon and their website prove this. All their chairs have a 4.5 to 5-star rating, and the reviews say they have great customer service and that their chairs are amazing. Are gaming chairs worth it? Yes. Of course they aren't for everyone. Some people may prefer a standard office chair, but from my experience, they are way nicer, more comfortable, and more feature-packed than your standard office chair. That being said, it's always a good idea to test out different types of chairs for yourself so you can find one that's right for you. So is the Ewin Champion Series worth it? Absolutely. This chair is seriously amazing and it's a great value right now. I know that's easy for me to say since I didn't buy it, but I'm telling you, this thing is worth it. I regret not getting one sooner. If I would have known how great these things really are, I would have bought one years ago. Yes, this is a luxury, but if you can afford it, then it's definitely worth getting. Don't take my word for it though. My friend John, aka John Ebo, also uses an Ewin gaming chair. I wanted to let him share his thoughts real quick since he paid for it himself and has been using it for longer.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate you asking my opinion on this. Hey everyone, my name is Johnny Bo. I play a lot of games, I stream a lot, so I'm sitting down the majority of the day. I wanted to find a chair that really suited my needs. I was using this old office chair that I got off Craigslist for about 15 bucks. And unsurprisingly, that gave out in like a couple months because it was off Craigslist. So I started looking for actual gaming chairs. I did not want to spend a ton of money, but I also did not want to get a low quality chair. And I heard great things about the Ewin racing chairs at the time. So I checked out their website. And fortunately, they were having a sale for Memorial Day. And I was able to get the Champion Series for about $80 off. I think it was $280 full price, and I got it for $200. So I was ecstatic about that because, you know, this is out of pocket. There's a large upfront cost, and I was worried about putting money out there, getting a product that I did not enjoy. I was just worried about that, so I was ecstatic to get a sale. And after the 7 months that I've been using it, I use it pretty much every day, and I think it's one of the best chairs that I've ever owned. It's definitely the best gaming chair that I've ever owned, and worth the investment. So if you're worried about that large upfront cost, don't be. It's a great chair. It's very comfortable. It has not lost any comfort, any sturdiness, anything. It's been a great chair over the past 7 months, and I use it for hours on end every day. I did want to point out one thing though, and I am unfortunately not the smallest guy in the world, so I may have gotten a chair that is one size too small. I think I was on the cusp of what they recommended. So if you are on the cusp of what they recommend, I think you should maybe go with the bigger size, because you'll be able to notice it doesn't really affect my comfort level, but it definitely is a little tighter than I was expecting, but it's still very comfortable. I love it. I enjoy it every day. Hope this helps. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Thank you, John. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel, John Ebo. He also live streams a lot over on Mixer too. In conclusion, I love my Ewin Champion Series gaming chair. I know they are cliche, and I didn't used to believe the hype either, but the hype is real. I have used plenty of office chairs, like the big leather ones and the small Herman Miller style. I've also used lots of IKEA chairs too. Above all these, I prefer the gaming chair style, and Ewin is a fantastic brand for them. But now I want to hear from you. What's your experience with gaming chairs? Are you considering getting one? Let me know your take in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching.